Welcome to NARC Central, where we scrutinize the not so good, the bad and the ugly. Content created under this segment of my channel will cover everything related to the bad behavior of toxic hardcore narcs, as well as those who display narcissistic tendencies. If you want to know more, then please watch the introduction video of the channel. While working on the sequel to my first spiritual book, I realized that I would, at some point in time, have to write about the dark force that shaped and almost destroyed my life, not only as a testimony to my survival and the spiritual transcendence which followed, but also in order that my healing may come full circle. I eventually dedicated an entire book to the monstrosity that is narcissism. The first 4 chapters of the NARC As Super Villain provide an overview of narcissism as a personality disorder, the nature of the condition, and the ancient myth after which the condition was named. The rest of the book focuses on the many traits and characteristics of narcissism, as well as the god-awful consequences of narcissistic abuse. It also provides deep insight into the escape and healing process of victims. Even though I have been outspoken and direct where unpleasant truths and cringeworthy issues are concerned, I have dealt with the dark subject matter in a humoristic and endearing manner. The reader will not be overwhelmed by the sudden urge to gnaw through a wrist or to succumb to the spontaneous need for death by chocolate. NARC the Journal contains a selection of the most insightful and powerful quotes and excerpts from the NARC As Super Villain. Please note that I am not a mental health professional and my book is not a bona fide scientific publication. It is solely based on my personal experience of narcissistic abuse, everything which caused injury and everything which added insult to injury. A narcissistic entity rises from its candid and brutally honest pages. One named Ego parading as a supervillain. Those who have been deeply wounded by narcissistic abuse may benefit from my 2 spiritual books. The musings, poems, and essays inspired by my own journey will provide the necessary insight, clarity, comfort, inner peace, and guidance needed for healing. My journey also speaks of the love, mercy, and grace of our Heavenly Father, without whom healing would not have been possible. Soul Song the Journal contains a selection of musings as well as quotes and excerpts from the poems and essays of both spiritual books. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and please join me on my social media pages. I'm looking forward to building a tribe of like-minded souls. Until we meet again in NARC Central to scrutinize the not so good, the bad and the ugly, or in any of the other 3 segments of my channel, be well, be happy, be safe, and be blessed. Much love.